Good evening, my Gemini sun, moon, and rising signs. This is your reading from March 2nd through the 9th of 2019. As you see, I always shuffle because it takes like 5-10 minutes just to get everything shuffled and pulled out, okay? All right, my dear Gemini sun, moon, and rising signs. This is your reading from March 2nd through the 9th of 2019. Here we have the King of Wands. This is a fire sign, okay? This represents all fire signs. Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. Some of you have this here within your sign, in your birth chart, or the person that you're dealing with have this within their birth chart, and some of you, both of you do, okay? Here, this card means, okay, openness. You are open because this card represents freedom, okay? You are open because you have that freedom, okay? And this card means energy and creativity, wisdom, passion. This passion is going on your relationship and or job, okay? And this is a power card. You have that power to use your wisdom, okay? Here the King of Wands, practically meaning for this past card is the King is an action man, which makes him an engaging companion, okay? And an inspiring leader, okay? Self-motivated. He is an entrepreneurial, dynamic, and open-minded. You know what he's thinking as his feelings always to show. Okay, travel may be important to him, and he is connected to many people with backgrounds different from his own. Now, Gemini sun, moon, and rising sign, if this is you in this reading, this key indicates that you should expect to find practical solutions to problems, okay? And also to see your network of friends and professional contacts grow. And your best advice for this past card here, Gemini sun, moon, and rising sign, is explore your passions and look to unconventional people and new places, okay? All right? Not based on or conform to what is generally done or believed, okay? Which is conforming means comply with rules, standards, or laws. That makes sense. It'll make sense as soon as I finish this here. Okay, the King of the Ocean. Okay. For this here card, some of you, I see the green here. This represents earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay. The King of the Ocean. See, at the beginning, first let me go back to this thumbnail, okay? Picture. I have the Queen of Ocean, and she represents abundance, okay? And the Queen of Ocean, is growth, is a mother, okay? Growth, nurturing, love, and fertility, and comfort and generosity, okay? All right. So that's like the Queen and the King of Ocean is a partnership for this here card here. Okay. With this here card here, you know, might have, let me see, this here card got fishies right here in the corner, so they might have Pisces in their birth chart as well. Okay, sun, moon, and rising signs. All right. Now, the King of Ocean means focus, protection, wisdom, organization, authority, leadership, and boundaries. All right. This card means order. You are focused to get the order back into your home or job or your business, okay? This card means authority. You have the authority to do that. And this card means organization. Boundaries card, leadership card, okay? Now, order me for this, the King of Ocean, for your present card here, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, is this. The King of Ocean is a symbol of order. So if chaos has ruled recently, know that order and balance will soon be restored. If any boundaries have been crossed, you will be able to reassert your territory, and for this reason he reveals it into dispute. At home you will soon be getting more organized, and at work good leadership and management reigns. Now, as a person, the king is an ideal partner, or he stands for the father figure. Best advice here is it's time to get your work, finances, or home in order and take control to protect your assets. You have the power. And let me go read this here, with this queen, read the Queen of the Ocean. That's what I'm doing, okay? Now, a bondness for the Queen of Ocean is a partnership to this here King of Ocean. And the bondness meaning for the Queen of Ocean is, the Queen of Ocean is a mother card. This is a father card. So y'all have children already, for some of you. Of the tarot begin bringing happiness and abundance. She predicts contentment, a loving partner, family, and comfort, okay? And reassures you that you need to be taken care of. Okay, if you have suffered financial setbacks recently, money will flow again. Old feuds will be forgotten and harmony rules at home. An additional meaning is spiritual growth, okay, emotional stability and creativity, okay. The Queen also favors fertility, pregnancy, and children. As the person she is, the female partner, mother of mother figure, or mother figure. And the best advice for that card, for your thumbnail picture, is it's time to grow and evolve. Enjoy and invest time in relationships, your home, your spiritual practice, and new creative projects. Now you have cross watchers, so you might have a male that's dealing with a female cross watcher, and some of you are a female Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Might be dealing with the king that possibly will be a cross watcher, okay? Now for the queen, both of y'all have, majority of some of you have, Pisces within your birth chart, okay? All right. All right, for your future card here, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign here. This here is the Knight of Cups. This can be any water sign. Like I said, it can be the Pisces, Sun, moon, and rising sign, you or the person that you're dealing with, and some of you, both of y'all have that within your birth chart: Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. The Knight of Cups here is proposals. All right. But I'm gonna get back to that proposals, because that proposals is a new read. About the proposals, hold on. Let me see. Let me go back to what I was about to do first. Offers. This card means offers, dreams, illusion, imagination, fantasy, love, and infatuation. Yeah, this is like for the ones that has Scorpio and Cancers and possibility Pisces within your birth chart, the person that you're dealing with, okay? Now, imagination running wild for this here fantasy and your infatuation with this person that you've fallen in love with. And you want to offer them something. They want to offer them a proposal. You might want to get married to them. You might want to get with them. And this card is illusions too. And this card means dreams. And you think of this like, oh, this person is a person of my dreams. Okay. Now the Knight of Cups here. Proposal means for this card: romantic, idealistic man has a proposal for you. Charming and magnetic. He tells a great story, but will his ideas, schemes, or love offers stand true? He may not seek to deceive you. He or she may not seek to deceive you, but he or she is not realistic. More comfortable with fantasy than practical. His or her words may be captivating but meaningless in the real world. You cannot trust him or her to be consistent. The best advice for this here future card here, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, is, judge by actions rather than words, okay? It's worth testing this person's intentions before you go along with his, flamboyance. A minor weakness, very weak to the imagination, infatuation, majority, okay? Now, that was for another read. Okay? Yeah, well, I was about to say that the king and the queen of the ocean not trying to deceive each other. And y'all fantasizing like nothing won't go wrong. And you won't hit no trial or tribulation, but you will. Okay? But in order to conquer them trials and tribulations in the near future, you have to have that strong communication and willing to compromise. And you have to stand by that compromise. Now, will all of the Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, if not, will majority of the Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs succeed in everything within its reading? Here we have the World card. That means all of you Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs will succeed in everything within this here reading. Here's card regeneration. Okay? And I'm going to, yes, I am going to do this card as well. I want to do it because I feel like, there's a message through the cards that I pull after I ask the question. All right. Now, this person might have Leo within their birth chart, a strong Pisces within their birth chart with some Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus card, which is I got the Earth card with there, and I got the strong Pisces within this read, and Leo is in with this here too, of the King of Wands of any fire sign. Okay, now this card means regeneration. Okay, means success, completion, celebration, beginnings, travel, motivation, and renewal. Okay, so this is like new beginnings for some of you. It's like you starting over again, begin all over again. But this is a success card, and y'all will have that success, and it'll give you so much completion, and y'all will celebrate. Some may travel. And this here is a motivation card because you and your partner, which is spouse, y'all are giving each other motivation. Now for the world card here, regeneration, meaning the world shows that your life is regenerated and renewed as you finally find the success you seek and celebrate your achievements. You may receive like the achievement, like getting order back into your home, work, your home, your work, and your homework and your finances. Okay, but that queen, the queen as well, spoke about, suffer financial setbacks, and that's that success right there. Okay. Now, for the ones, I feel like I have to do this. I'm going to do this, okay? For the King of Wands, you will be creative of solving problems, okay? Finding creative ways of solving each problem, and you'll be successful in doing that right there, okay? All right. Now, you may receive a particular reward for your efforts. The card also shows the completion of a phase. It's just a phase, y'all. Such as you're gonna see more like that within your future. Okay. Now the card also shows the completion of a phase, such as meeting a target or a goal, or finalizing a house move or other major projects. The world often comes to signify relationship landmarks such as weddings for some of you, and such as wedding anniversaries, that king and that queen of the ocean, see you married, or renewing, or getting married, or renewing vows as well. Okay, there are opportunities to travel now, and if you're single, have a romantic adventure too. Regenerate is to regrow, to replace what's lost, which is with the finances and no order in your home, and or at your job. Bring order back into that because you have the authority to do that. Okay. Now, your best advice for this here card is the best advice for this card here, my dear Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, is celebrate what you have achieved and embrace new opportunities. Okay. You will be full of energy and motivation. The world is your oyster. Again, best advice is celebrate what you have achieved and embrace new opportunities. You will be full of energy and motivation. The world is your oyster. So all of y'all going to see everything in this reading. All right, my dear Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, this is your reading from March 2nd through the 9th of 2019. Comment as much as you want to. You can be just like it resonates, going through one of the problems within this reading, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe button and hit the notification button to receive future readings from me.